All right, all right, all right, all right. Batman, Batman, Batman. All right, I'm really excited today to talk to you guys about this Sideshow premium format Batman statue that I first learned about maybe 3 months ago. This is the black statue that was advertised on the website, but the blue version. See what I did there? No, so I saw the black version of this on the website, and while it looked great, just something about the color didn't sit right with me. I really liked the concept of the blue Batman with the gray costume, right? And I have been having my eye on Prime One Studios Batcave version of the Hush Batman, but just something about it, the portrait doesn't sit right with me. But I do notice I like the other portrait, so I may get the version that's available now with the multiple portraits, only because that original portrait doesn't do it for me. But this portrait with that draw line, with that stoic stare, and just the blue, oh my god, wait till you see the blue on this bad boy. So I've already taken it out the box, so we can transition from that. You've seen me unbox Sideshow products before, so we know they do a good job packaging their products. You don't need to walk down that lane. But when you get the item, the first layer does have the cape, right? So the cape is in the top layer of the box. So if you're opening the box and you're excited, you're like, oh my god, let me take this off. Here's the cape. Well, it's in the top section, and it does let you know that by saying product inside. Beautiful, love it. So, first thing we're going to take off is the base, which if you've seen the black Batman before, the black version of this statue, you already know what the base looks like. And I should go to the other side where the base is, so I can pull it out easily without knocking everything on the floor. So we're just going to look this up. And it's really wedged in there, so... Okay, so here we are with the base covered in plastic, which not a huge fan of. I prefer stuff to be wrapped in paper first because color transfer on the plastic, not good. And here we go, it's a tombstone, little rock formation, sorry, not rock formation, a little brickation. We have a key in point for the statue right there. We have another point here on the top of the tombstone. We have another tombstone that says Mad Dog 417, something like that, 417, I don't know. Amadeus from Arkham. Then on the other side we have, looks like a child, a woman, two women actually, two angels maybe? I don't know. I'm really getting into that. And then on the bottom we have none other than Batman, so a repeat of that figure that is on the box that I just showed. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into it, keying him on there. Not going to get too much into talking about the base, because the base is lovely, but no one's really buying the statue just for the base, right? Let's get into the man of the moment. Batman, that's who I want to see. Base is lovely, but I want Batman. You may have noticed I got this new turntable I just purchased. Oh my god, it was so cheap. I actually got two for the price of less than one. So check out a Leratech on Amazon. I don't usually like advertising on Amazon because they don't need any more money, but let me tell you, I will advertise a sale. So I recommend going to Amazon and looking up this cute little turntable because it is plastic and it is perfect. It does what it needs to do for a nice cheap price. We're just going to hold him by the middle. Again, best place to hold any statue is in the middle so you're not putting any undue pressure on any particular part. So this key's in here, just drops right in, nice and easy. Boom, love it. A little bit of styrofoam on the statue, a little magnetism. Oh my god. So, wow. So this is the first time I'm seeing this statue like upright up close like this. This is phenomenal. The detail on the musculature, the cuts on the leg. I don't know why his leg is all scratched up. It's kind of weird, but anyway. You know, he's been in a brawl. But that tells you too, if there's scratches on the costume, the statue, that's how durable his suit is. So he's a nice, good plated suit that's been able to withstand the blows of these scratches. He's got some scratches on the side here. So dude was in a hard battle. Like, Batman's not just hanging around. Batman's out there fighting the bad guys, and these bad guys are out for blood. You know, they're scratching him up. We're gonna put the hands in first because now I'm a little sad about the hands because I do like the special edition that has the batarangs, and I am considering getting the black version, just getting the batarangs. I don't know if they have them for this blue version, but if I can find the hands in black with the batarangs attached, I would have no problem attaching some black gloves to this blue body. Why? Because, why not? Because I can. You know, maybe we consider getting it painted. So what's interesting is that his gloves are gray overlaid with blue, right? The paint on the glove could be a little better. It looks a little faded. Now I didn't buy this secondhand, so I will say I can't, you know, anything that's an issue with it, I can't blame Sideshow for because I did buy this product secondhand. But really thankful to the guy who sold it. I don't know why he parted with it, but I was overjoyed because I thought I would never find this piece. So, we're going to put the head on, and then we're going to take it off and put it back on after we put the cape on. Because I want to show what he looks like. Smells really clean. Oh, nice strong magnet. So, there's a magnet on this part. You've seen this before. If you've done statues before, you know they have magnets, right? I don't need to talk about that. If you're new to the statue game, well, a lot of the pieces have these magnets. The magnet's in here, and there's a magnet in here, and it basically attaches. At least I think that's how it works. Either that, or it's a metal piece, and then there's a magnet inside. I don't know, actually. Now I'm curious. No, there's a magnet in there, because it just stuck to my radiator. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to put this on my refrigerator. You think I can put this on my refrigerator like this? Would that be funky? Now I want to try this. No, that's not a good idea because if it falls on the floor, I'm screwed out of luck. So let's take a look at that. Wow. I want to see what you guys are seeing. Look at that back, the musculature is sunken back. I'm a Batman's trainer. Well, not really, because his trainer is the criminals of Gotham that have been beating him, wearing him down with all these battles. But man, dude has been getting his workout in. Love the detail, the texture on the costume in the back, right? Really get to see that. I've never really seen too many people talk about that. A few people have, but that utility belt is beyond awesome. I mean, it's not your usual like cartoony type utility belt. Like, dude looks like he's carrying some heavy artillery in there, and he spent some money on this belt. I mean, it's got that leather looking texture to it with the good paint job. Nice gold overlays on the snaps and some of the items that are in there. Nice yellow on the logo. Not certain why we have two different yellows here, but it is what it is. But that is quite the utility belt. And that looks like an actual utility belt I would see in a real shop somewhere, right? So Batman is not playing games. And what else can I talk about? A little bit of a humpjack, and I think this is one of the things that had me a little concerned about this statue. Is kind of this hunchback effect he's got going on here. Like, dude, why you hunched over like that? But you know, he's been cowering in the shadows, and that's gonna ruin you over time. But yeah, if you notice the side where his neck, his shoulders are so built up that his neck is kind of like thumping down like this. Maybe because he's crouching where he's at, I don't know, but yeah, it just looks a little, like, I like a little stand tall effect. I like to see a little neck stand out. But again, he's got this heavy armor on, and maybe that heavy armor is protecting his back like that. So, with this in mind, I think I would still consider getting a Prime with Batman because looking at them, it's a different Batman. It's got the same color scheme, but definitely, this is definitely unique standout Batman with that scowl on his face. His eyes are doing something, you know, they're looking. Can you really see his eyes? A little lighted out there. A little grayish on the effect. I don't know what's going on with the paint job there. So you can't really see where he's looking at. I wonder. What does it look like on the box? Well, the box doesn't show his eyes, right? Sorry for showing my back. Anyway, we're going to come over here. We're going to get dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So I'll show the cape up close. Really leather-like, pleather-like, right? This looks like something, you know, you will wear to go out in the night and have fun, right? I've seen jackets like this, pants, you know, smells nice. Person who had it before kept it really clean and nice. There's wiring inside so it can bend as you would like it. The wiring is right where you see these lines at. So there's one here, one there, and, well, that one's kind of flimsy. That one's kind of bent up, actually. What's going on with that? And then there's a hole in the middle here to put over. So we're just going to take this out, right? And I'm going to do it like this, actually. I think people do it the other way, but I'm going to put that in, and then I'm going to put the cape over like that. And that's why this magnet is so strong, so this cape can really stick in there. And I noticed there's a little spacing between his top here and his body, so that you can, the cape can kind of get in there. I'm not sure how it's supposed to go. Okay. Now, I might need to look up how this is actually supposed to go, because I don't know how this is actually supposed to sit in there. So, again, it's not clear how the cape is supposed to be in there exactly, so you can put it around like that, jam it in there. I mean, the magnet kind of just holds it in place. Then you got like this space there that's kind of weird, but dude, that big old chest. Big old chest, right? So it's like, do I want it like that? Do I want the cape to come all the way around? You know, what do I want to do with this cape? I don't know. So most people I've seen just kind of put it like that and let it sit. I like this effect of what I just did there, having it to the side. Given his angle, right, it kind of looks like maybe the wind is blowing this way. Okay, so this is my apocalypse statue in the back that I'm going to be displaying soon. And sorry, that's why we got this turntable. Hello, see, I almost forgot about this. Right, so what's this cape doing? Is it blowing in the wind? What's happening with it? You know? So you just take one wire at a time, kind of manipulate it to get a little effect here. You know, what do you want this cape to look like? What do you want it to be doing? It's actually kind of fun. Oh man. Whew! Yeah, look at that. That wind is blowing that cape, or maybe he's just stepped onto that piece of formation or something like that. So that wind is blowing in there, and he's boom. That is awesome. That is phenomenal. Wow. That is exciting, actually. Yeah, and I like how it's like just off his arm like that. Yeah, this is really fun. This is really fun. You know, might be some other things I can do with this, but I kind of like this effect now. You know, maybe this cape is really blowing up in the air or something, you know. Oof, yeah, look at that. What's happening with that? It's just swept up in the air, you know. Boom. It's really blowing up in the air right there. Right? Look at that effect. Yeah, see that? Man. And I like that with the wire you can kind of add some curvature to this. But like this came off track or something. So, what do There's a wire missing or something. Oh, there's one here. Let's see, okay. Yeah. Something. That is something. Wow. I'm sorry, I can't stop staring at it. It's really cool. Yes, so this blue is amazing. There you have it, the Batman Premium Format statue from Sideshow in blue. Not available in stores, so if you can find it secondhand, I definitely recommend it. Again, with so many black statues on the market, it's so refreshing to see a blue statue. So there it is. I recommend it. Batman in action. Bye. Batman.